Welcome to Dubai Opportunities Podcast, where we will be following real estate trends and taking a deep dive into the latest projects in Dubai. This is Moiz Rajkotwala, CEO and founder of Leap Ventures Real Estate, and I'm here to guide you to what is the magic behind Meteora. Mr. Praveen Sharma, the owner, CEO, and the co-founder of Meteora. I have known him almost for 17 years. So it has been a privilege for me to see how his project has transformed into a very successful developer and an enterprise. One of the key things about Meteora is also that the partner is Mr. Omar Al Amour, who is himself a very successful construction company. He has his own. And because they are partners, Mr. Praveen Sharma brings his financial genius and marketing to the project, and Mr. Omar with his industry expertise. Together they have created something which is magnificent. And let us now see how and what makes Meteora tick. Sumaiyah Huazine has been representing Meteora since its inception, and I think she's the perfect person to introduce us to Meteora and tell us all about it. So Sumaiyah, your journey from Morocco to Dubai and with Meteora, I believe. How has it been so far? How are you liking Dubai?
Hi Moiz, thank you for hosting me today. First of all, since we are talking about Meteora, I would like to express my happiness of being privileged to be one of the first employees of Meteora and witnessing its growth upfront. And actually, regarding my journey from my home country, Morocco is basically Casablanca. Casablanca also, it's a business hub in Morocco. So I always compare it with Dubai because Casablanca also is cosmopolitan, but not as such Dubai, which, it has that history since years and years, and it is one of prime touristic destination. So of course, it's since 5 years, it's just an amazing experience. And since I'm living in JVC itself, it's a cosmopolitan environment. It feels like home actually. And I feel good and I'm happy to be here.
So you're yourself living in JVC, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, that's great. So as we know, most of the Meteora projects are in JVC.
Yes.
So is that why you decided to live in JVC?
Yes, that one of the things that I thank Meteora for it, because I got to discover this amazing community. JVC actually, it's really amazing. It's cozy. Family oriented. It's surrounded by parks. I'm myself pet friendly, so there are pets everywhere, and it's very lovely actually.
Oh, that's very nice. So you would say that part of the Meteora magic is JVC?
Absolutely, because the potential of JVC today, you know it perfectly. You are yourself a real estate expert. So there is a high demand from investors from all over the world about JVC particularly because of its potential of the appreciation and the high ROI, and we will of course go through these details later on during our conversation.
Just to understand, sorry to cut you, who would you say when we began with Meteora? I believe it's 2 years back, right? When the whole initial project started and everything with Praveen.
It's almost let's say 1 year and 6 months.
1 year. Oh my God,
it's
that's
amazing,
even shorter
actually,
than
yes.
that. Yeah. So this podcast we are calling it from inception to billion.
Absolutely.
I was going to say 2 years. It's actually 1.5 years. It's even better. Okay, so would you say the buyer profile has changed when you? I believe you guys launched East Crest, then you launched 7 Park Central.
Yes.
I've seen it all. I've been there with you guys along with the journey, with you of course also. So East Crest, 7 Park Central, Vita Grande. Now you have Park Boulevard, Alta being launched now, I believe. So would you say it's the same buyer profile? People have changed, market sentiments have changed. How do you feel the market going?
So basically, as I was explaining regarding JVC, JVC is attracting investors worldwide, especially European investors actually. So since our first launch, which happened last year, starting by the East Crest. So the East Crest was the first launch. Then followed by 7 Park Central. And imagine in just 2 months, we could sell quickly our 236 units.
Just for our viewers, I would like to say that yes, there are projects like developers like Imar and The Mark and Nakil who we sell out pre-launch and there's a queue. But for a private developer to sell out something in 1-2 months, especially a new developer, that is indeed a very, very good deal. and a great achievement, because there are in fact developers who I know who have struggled, who have seen them struggle. Even the launch has happened, even the building whole handover phase has come, and the buildings are available. So it's not to be taken for granted that every project in Dubai just sells off because there seems to be that very good demand and a seller's market. Because buyers are discerning with their money, and they really want to get the best value out of their dollar.
Absolutely. And
right?
of course, I add to what you are explaining, there are factors for that, actually, because at Meteora, our offerings is very attractive to investors. It's like if you are reading their minds.
In fact, you jumped to my next question. Thank you. So so what is this magic of Meteora? Why did it work?
Yeah. So we were talking about our first launch, the East Crest and 7 Park Central, because these both projects, they are they have the same structure. We are talking about 15 stories for each. They are all mix of retail and residential units. The location, first of all, the prime location, because Meteora has this unique combination of Mr. Praveen Sharma's the CEO and the founder of Meteora. His industry experience plus his CA background created one of the perfect payment plan, I would say, in the industry.
So location and then the payment plan.
Exactly, because we do offer the post handover payment. So you have the location, because he has this attention to detail from the location, the layout, and the quality construction. So when I believe
because the partner of Meteora is
exactly.
Mr.
So Meteora actually is founded by Mr. Praveen Sharma. He's the CEO and the founder, and the co-founder is Mr. Omar Alamour. He's actually the owner of a construction company called Voz, and Voz has more than 20 years expertise in the field of construction. Till now, their current clients like Damak and Imara and other developers, and they made development in UAE, Dubai.
So actually, let us understand,
UAE.
Being a construction company, which Wash is, and Meteora him being partner in Meteora, it is actually, it's not very common, right? So most of the developers, they will outsource the project to a construction company.
Exactly.
In case of Meteora, this was something special, that the construction company was partnered as part of Meteora, so that their projects can have better timelines and the better quality.
Because exactly it's a package actually that we are offering to the investor, as I mentioned earlier, from the location, the quality of construction, of course, the payment plan.
Yeah. So tell me about the location. What is special about? I believe that East Crest, 7 Park Central, Park Boulevard.
Yeah.
Okay. And in fact, even Vita Grande, all are along the same
Absolutely.
position.
So we have the East Crest, 7 Park Central, and Vita Grande. They are and Park Boulevard. Let's say there's only one road between. So all of them, they are in the same district in JVC. It's District 17. District 17 is a prime location. Why is it a prime location? Because of its strategic location. You know the map of JVC, the entry from
we will be showing it, and the viewers will be seeing it while we are talking on the screen. So
and
you can explain it, and
exactly.
they will.
And you are aware of the value of the location when it comes to real estate investment.
Yes.
So
absolutely.
This
is location.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
This till now, it's one of our first selling point in our project. This is why they go fast. Of course, as I told you, it's a combo, it's a package. You have the location, the flexible payment plan is amazing payment plan, and the quality that I mentioned. And also everything is transparent. We have the show apartments. We make the show apartment in-house, means in the location of our projects. So that we are still a new developer, as you know.
Okay, so before I move on to one very important detail, which I would like to discuss with you about the first two projects. Okay, location District 17. So this is, of course, I've been part of selling Meteora. I believe I'm the one who sold the first units in Meteora
exactly.
anyways. Okay, so what I tell my clients and my prospective buyers is that you see that there's Circle Mall in JVC, which is the main prominent mall in JVC. And when people come there, and a lot of my clients are investors, I believe yours also.
Yeah.
And I tell them right there is your ROI.
Yes.
Just come there.
I say the same thing because it's true.
Yeah. Just come and see.
We were talking, you were asking me about the population, the most, let's say we're talking about the nationalities.
The demographics.
Yes, exactly. So this is why JVC is amazing. It's purely cosmopolitan. So you have all nationalities from Russians, from French, Indians, North Africans, North Central South Africa, Iran, China, also Japan.
So you can actually see that in the Circle Mall. When you come there, you can see that it's all sort of people. There's a high spending power.
Yeah.
And they are the people who like to live there for the community, for the way the vibrant community has been
and also
developed.
It's a very nice, cozy mall.
Yeah.
And
So,
all our projects, they are just walking distance
from the mall. I mean, not in summer, but in summer you can. But in winter, definitely they can walk.
For the value of investment.
They can easily walk in the winter from the project to the Circle Mall. I think it's like 7-8 minutes.
Not only it's
distance by walk, but by car, of course, in
by
Dubai.
By car, it takes just 3 minutes drive.
And
but what I'm saying, because the majority of population living in JVC, they are Europeans, so they love jogging, they love walking. You understand?
So it's a good.
And also the best parks that exist in JVC, they are in the same districts where we have our projects.
So around that.
Yes, the Central Park. Where is the Hotel 5?
Yeah, and another thing is coming to hotels. Okay, isn't it that Meteora is first of all at the entry of Hessa from.
Yes.
Entry of JVC from Hessa, which is great.
Yeah.
Okay, so everybody, it's easy entry, easy exit. Okay, absolutely easy entry and exit.
Yeah.
And then secondly, all the hotels are around it.
Yes, exactly. And this is perfect for, investors who want to rent their apartments.
So short-term rental. And now from that, I would like to segue into this point that first two towers, I don't know about Vita Grande, but first two towers are all 1 BHK?
Yes, including
that was something unique again
Vita
about
Grande.
Vita Grande also.
Yeah.
So literally the entire tower was only 1 BHK, which is again not a very common.
That's the vision of Mr. Praveen Sharma that we're talking about, what he's providing, because it's a very smart, let's say, idea just to sell 3 buildings only for 1 BHK.
But why was that? Why did people actually choose 1 BHK towers? What was the point? Most of the investors, what was in the mind?
Because most of investors in JVC, they are looking to purchase 1 BHK. That's first of all. The high demand is on 1 BHK since last year. Okay. Now we can say it's a mix between...
Why was it 1 BHK?
Because it is, first of all, it's affordable, of course.
Yeah.
And of course, most of them... See, we have mostly investors and we have homeowners. Okay? For homeowners, mostly, this is what they are looking for. 1 BHK.
Yeah.
Okay? So, and you can see, 2 projects are sold out in such short time, and all 1 BHK. You can see the high demand on 1 BHK.
I believe also because it is, first of all, the short-term rental market picked up.
Yeah.
Okay, so that
when
was
I say the choice
good,
with the investors, they come mostly for 1 bedroom because first of all the price is affordable, which ensure them a higher appreciation and higher return of investment. And of course, when it comes to holiday home, short-term rental or long,
which is doing very well surprisingly now in JVC.
Yeah, absolutely. Mostly, especially in our locations.
Mostly people ask me that why would somebody choose to stay in JVC short-term rental. What I believe is happening, and that is what I have heard from my friends and clients, etc., that most of the people who are living in JVC, they are, as you said, with demographic, which is cosmopolitan. Now, what happens with subcontinent Asians, Indians, like I'm an Indian, what happens with us when our family or friends come to Dubai, they live with me.
Yeah.
Okay, they live in our home.
Yes.
Okay. But with other nationalities, what I believe is happening is that when their friends, family, anybody is coming, they want to live near them, but they don't necessarily live in their homes.
Yes.
Okay,
and another factor also,
the short-term market really...
Yeah, and another factor also, JVC itself, it is well located in Dubai. It's in the heart of Dubai.
Yeah.
So it's close to Palm Jumeirah, to downtown, to,
yeah, but there's no metro, right?
Yeah, but...
So isn't that... I would imagine that's one thing what tourists would always look for, that at least there should be a metro around.
But see, these tourists that I'm talking, JVC is attracting mainly, Europeans, Russians, French, also Chinese. They like the area because it's cozy, it's... it's purely residential, and they love the density of JVC.
I've discovered some nice Chinese restaurant recently in JVC. So authentic,
and
proper
also the
Sichuan.
jogging. They have, the green everywhere and everything. And of course, in the upcoming years, it will be much more developed because now it's under development. So it attracts that population particularly. So even investors from the same nationality, they know the value. So they want to buy, to rent to the same population. So
coming back to the point that location, of course, it seems that because it's near Circle Mall, it is surrounding all the hotels and in entry of Hessa, it's a prime location. And also all
supermarkets are nearby, pharmacies.
So that is one of the key things which helped Meteora to pick up that phase. Of course, unique layout, 1 BHK, all of them. Good for, so Mr. Praveen Sharma obviously had a Nostradamus hat, read the market properly.
As I told you, he's an expert in the real estate.
Yeah.
And before the first launch, everything was, let's say all the boxes were checked properly.
And then, of course, as
for
you
the
said,
benefit of the investors and the clients at
and
the
then,
end.
of course, as you said, and I know that he's a CA, he's a financial consultant himself.
Yeah.
He created a very good post-handover plan.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Because today, anybody can invest in JVC.
Yeah.
I mean, you just need to ensure that, let's say that 60% or at least 50% from the booking before the handover. And then by the time when, even for mortgage people, buyers, let's say, by the time when the project will reach more than 50% of construction, and this is doable because the construction company is partner in the company. So we meet our deadline when it comes to the construction and the handover also. So it's actually open to all kind of investments. A buyer today can buy after when it's near handover, he can resell his unit with profit. A buyer who wants to hold the units to benefit from the return of investment for rental, also he will make a great profit. So it's win-win for all the investors, plus the flexibility of the payment plan. As you know, today a buyer he will spend 20% during the booking phase. Then he will pay 30% up to handover.
And he will pay the DLD, of course,
yes,
4%.
Of course, that's registration fees that by default. Yeah. So
24%, anybody who wants to, let's say, buy a 1 million dirham apartment in Meteora would have paid around 240,000 dirham.
Let's say
initially.
Yes, exactly for this.
And then as you said, they have a flexible plan where up to 50% you will pay during the construction. So let's say 1.5 to 2 years.
Exactly. And then because we have that, let's say, quick turnout of time for the construction, it means soon he will get the key of his apartment, and then soon he will benefit from the return of investment.
And the best part is that although he's paid that 60% until the handover, he will give either short-term rental or long-term rental.
And the remaining
payment part of it will come out on a major chunk, let's say, up to 70-80% will come out of.
And also the service charge he's paying is a very good rate. Very good for the location.
Yeah, which I believe again is true for Meteora, 12 dirham per square feet kind of.
This is why our package and also the quality of our the design of our layout that we have is contemporary. We have the luxurious touch is there. So it has all the factors and criteria to ease the investment.
Okay. Would you say that most of your buyers are investors or people who are going to actually live in it?
Actually, most of our buyers are investors. We have also homeowners, but mostly they are investors. Today the potential of
because it's a very good payment plan,
and those homeowners also. Some they already live in Dubai. Okay, some
and they're waiting for the project to be ready.
And others they buy. When they come to Dubai, they want to sit in. When they are away from Dubai, they will rent it as a short-term rental.
Or something.
Yes. And it's
so currently the two projects which are selling, which are Park Boulevard and Alta. So what would you say? What is the special?
Usually, we launch new projects. It's every 3 months. So now Vita Grande is completely sold out, our third project. Now I am busy with Park Boulevard.
Okay.
Yeah, so we got already the extra account. And Alta is
in process further.
So
it's
actually
a
Alta
phase.
is our fifth project, and soon we will launch it officially. And we have many more on our pipeline, of course.
Yeah.
So these two projects, they are located in, as I told you, really prime location. One is in District 17, near the neighbors. The first
Park
project.
Boulevard is in the District 17,
yes,
and
exactly.
Alta is now you've gone more towards the center, right?
It's actually District 11. Also, it's all of them. They are in the heart of JVC. Less in the most. The prime location. But why I mean by prime location is easy access, easy entry, and easy exit. It means near Al Khair Road and, for the exit, and near Hessa from the entry.
For the entry.
And the Circle Mall that we are talking about, it's around. It's just like 3 minutes drive.
And Alta, I believe you again changed the layout and done something special.
Yes, for Alta, that's one of our Our
500,000 square feet, right?
Yes,
It's a big project.
Biggest project, exactly.
It's a big
We are
project.
talking about 3 connected buildings. So it's G plus 4 plus 13, 2 towers, and the middle one is plus 19, around 580 units. It's a mix between retail, offices, and residential. We offer a collection of really luxurious studios, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, and 3 bedrooms with world-class amenities. And we have many spaces, for lounges, huge space for the pool and tennis paddle, and also outdoor movie theater.
There.
Yes,
wow,
exactly.
Okay.
And there is a vertical garden.
Yeah.
Also, there is a library, also gym indoor. And for the 1 BHK, mostly they come with private jacuzzis. This is the trend now.
Interesting.
Yeah, for
that's something which
investors for short-term rental holiday homes. Yeah. That's and amazing, really amazing layout with smart home features.
So I feel like most people who want to live in the apartment don't really look forward to a small jacuzzi in the balcony, especially because they will be maintaining it. This. But for short-term rental, it absolutely makes sense.
Yeah.
Because
and
that is something even I would look for when I'm traveling. That the balcony has a jacuzzi. Why not?
Absolutely.
And with Dubai sun, and people
then,
come to enjoy the Dubai sun.
Because yes, absolutely. And the demographics mostly European, so plus we have the post handover payment plan. So imagine. The prices we have very competitive price per square
prices
foot.
have gone up, right?
Yes.
From your initial East Crest.
It's market price. Price, but still, like if you compare, if you make your calculation with the post handover payment plan we are offering, and the service charge, the location, also the amenities and the quality of construction we are offering, the layouts and everything, it's really a great deal. And you have to, the investor always, they have to, when they purchase now, they have to think about what will happen 5 years later.
Yes.
So the appreciation
of the
long-term
asset,
and the potential of JVC in 5 years. What will happen?
I believe it's going to be remodeled with a lot of extensive projects.
The master developer is Nakhil, so we know the standard of Nakhil.
So you have a good feeling about Alta, right?
Absolutely. On our project. So now we are in pre-launch phase, and we are now, there are very good prices during the pre-launch. So soon the escrow account will be active. Currently we started booking the apartments with 5%. So it's there's many amazing offers and deals. Yes, exactly. So
I think that is great. I think, of course, all the best to Meteora and you. I can see why Meteora has been so successful. Mr. Praveen is also smart enough to have a good team.
Actually, Mr. Praveen, he's also a role model for us.
Yeah.
He's beside the fact that he's really a smart person.
Yeah, and of course, as you know, we have been friends for almost 17 years.
He's very humble.
I know. Yeah,
so
he's a very nice
very
guy.
Humble. All our investors, when they buy from us, they go to the head office, because we have our head office in Arinco Media City. He meets everybody. He's there for everyone. It's amazing. And then we've been sponsoring many events lately. And just lately in London, we had the tournament of
the cricket team, which
Meteora cricket team. Yes.
So what is it exactly? It's a cricket team which is like a IPL of UK, I guess.
UK, yes, exactly, in the tournament there. So Mr. Praveen was there with Mr. Omar Al Amour. The co-founder in Meteora. So it feels home. Like
Jacqueline Fernandez is partnered in that.
Yes, exactly. Yes. Yeah. So it's amazing.
So exciting
and then
times
can you
ahead
imagine
for
this
Meteora.
is just happening in 1 year and let's say 5 months?
Yeah, so. I saw those clips you sent me. He's featured in almost every Indian TV channel and has won some awards there also, like a...
And we got lately we got many awards. We got awards of best customer service, because that is a fact. I am with all our investors and our team also. All of us, we are there to guide our clients from A to Z. Before, during the sales phase, after sales, because the after sales is very, very important.
Key part, because this is a home somebody's buying.
Especially
it's a lifelong investment for some of them.
Most of our buyers, clients, they are overseas.
Yeah,
so
yes,
they
that
need,
is true.
Yeah, they need
They're
someone
worried
available
about
for
it.
them.
They are worried about
everything. They
everything.
Need. They are in touch with us.
Payments,
yes,
everything.
And to see the status of the construction when it's reaching and everything. So we are there for them to reassure them, and it's lovely.
Thank you, Sumaiyah. Thank you for joining me here.
It
all
was really
the
a
very
pleasure.
best to you and Meteora.
For
and
you too also.
yeah, and as you know, I have always been
Yeah,
there
yeah, yeah,
working
yeah,
with Meteora, and I look forward to
Yes,
long time working
I
with
had
you guys.
really a great time with you, with your Turkish investors.
Yes,
By
of
the way,
course,
for
yeah,
the
yeah.
Turkish also investors, they have really they are too much interested in JVC, especially in Meteora, our style. So it was nice, and I can see that they are really happy with their purchase.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we
Yeah.
look for more deals,
Sure,
of course.
sure. Thank you, Sumaiyah.
Thank you
Thank
so
you for
much.
joining us today. Thank you guys for viewing Dubai Opportunities podcast. That was an insightful and wonderful discussion with Sumaiyah. Looking to keep having more such videos, and please like, follow, and subscribe us so that we can keep sharing more with you. Thank you.